and you go back and forth a lot. I have my runs as notes, which is not really great best practice, but at the same time, I fucking need them because fuck me, trying to remember what I'm supposed to do when I'm supposed to be doing it. All right, okay. So music is off. So you see there, line off. Going to start a game, and we're going to pick easy combat for this run. So 3, 2, 1, oomph. First skip is if we hold down 2 on our keypad, we actually bypass the entire conversation with Deirdre here, and we can just get out of the house. Also skips naming our character. One we found out is actually our default character name is Squid McPherson. Don't ask me why, but that's his default character name if you don't name him. And you have to name him normally in the run because you talk, or normally because we talking, you have to talk to Deirdre. Dropping a knife there because I don't actually need it. I'm trying magnified mode so I can see items a bit bigger. And now we're going to go back to Carol, and I split when I come out of the house. Perfect. I have no completed runs with these splits. That's why there's no like compare against stuff. I press C to start talking, and I type in Cairn. P-R-O-P-H. And then I start pressing P to type in pipe. We're going to drop the game lower, and we talk to Ivan. We have to say coins. And then we ask him for the hammer. You don't need to type in the full word, like a ham should be fine. Since you hit the inventory, stop talking. Perfect. We're actually going to equip those in hand, and we're going to go into the pub and ask for a match. We got a map there. I need to talk to these guys. This unlocks the fast travel map because they tell us about another location. That's the map done, and now we're going to go to the store and spend some of the money we just got. Default name is Squid McPherson. Squid McPherson. Buy, and I need to buy nails too. Okay. So store done. And now we're going to see probably the most hilarious way to kill a werewolf. So we're actually supposed to do a full storyline where we find out about the werewolf and how you actually make him. Squid McPherson. Pearson with an E, actually type it in chat. Squid Mc. So this is the best way to kill a werewolf. You line yourself up with them and you have literally anything equipped in your hand, and then you accuse them of being a werewolf. And they'll transform into a werewolf to try and kill you, and then you throw an item at them and they die. It is hilarious. I love it so much. I didn't find that tech. One of the guys in the speedrunner.com board found it. It is fucking great. Werewolf done, so I go to the crash site. So we need to grab 3 cowberry plants here. The only reason we grab them is we actually sell them for silver, and we need silver as part of the game routing. And we burn this living tree alive. It's not actually a real tree. It's a man was cursed to turn into a tree, and we need his ashes to resurrect him as a human being. He doesn't like it, and he didn't want us doing it. He wants to be human, but he didn't want to be, set on fire painfully. So yeah, he's not happy with that. Right, so we're back here in the thing, and we need to sell. So type in about cowberry. 1, 2, 3, and then we need to buy. And we leave. So now we need to get to the monastery, and a lot of this is actually talking to the villagers just to unlock stuff. I just hold on F1 to bring up the map as the hotkey first. So I need to donate. Then I need him to. I need this fucked up. My God, why am I so bad at this? Oh no, I was actually fine. God damn it. Actually fine. I was supposed to do that. Um, God damn it. Let's move some stuff into inventory. As I said, I'm still learning this as a route and for controls and what I'm supposed to be doing. So it is kind of a mess. We grab a mace because this game does actually have some RPG elements. So we can only kill skeletons with maces, so we need to get a mace to be able to kill a skeleton later on. So one skeleton we actually need to kill in the run, but yeah. So skip, go to the Romani camp. If we say make potions, ingredients, make. Okay. And we just needed to ask her about Wardo. Back to village. Okay. Now go to the candle maker. Need to buy 2 candles off of him. Okay, job done. You need to be careful if you spend, like, money routing is very tight in this, and I'm already going to be doing a skip. So I need to talk to this guy's kid in a second. Locks. And it's quicker to fast travel out of buildings than it is to like do everything. So we're going in here and we're going to do some inventory management as we're wandering. Well, I think it's full of that, is it? Nope. Yeah, it is full of that. Okay. I can try doing is move some stuff down here because I can walk and do shit at the same time. Game, please. There we go. Okay, so now we're going back to the pub. Because I need to get them to unlock the next thing. That unlocks the other village. And now we go back to the monk and we can do the resurrection ritual. So first need to bless the candle I made because Ron's dead. Oh, God. What I was supposed to have done was talk to the fucking bartender for the goblet and then travel to the fucking thing. See, it's what I'm saying about there's so much back and forth here. Like I'm in the pub at like about fucking 6 times over the course, and I have to remember, okay, you talk to the bartender twice, and this is the time you talk to the fucking bartender when you've done the catacombs, and I need to just um I need to change this to. So we'll try this again. I'm still in the early game, by the way. This is it's like a 45-minute run, and I'm barely getting through the first third before making mistakes. So F9 turns the music off. There's a new game, easy combat. So boom, boom. Right, okay. Do this again. Okay. I don't drop anything out here in the village because it's too easy to just click on it by mistake when you're traveling around. So I try magnify mode because it's so annoying trying to do pixel hunting otherwise. That's stuck in HTML in there. Super not cool. Okay. Coins. Oh my god. It's a match. I might rearrange the coins here because I need to get stuff in here anyway. So we need to buy, and then we need to buy nails. Okay, crash, boom, boom, boom. We stop talking to him, and then we get ready to kill the werewolf. Werewolf's dead. You're not supposed to be able to do that. It's actually a bug. She's only supposed to be killed by actual silver and supposed to do a whole quest line here. But it's funny because we can actually just bypass entirely because she takes damage off of thrown items. And sorry, throwing items does damage regardless. And she set up that she just takes enough damage to just do it. There's actually a weird bug with the GOG release of this. There should actually be sound effects here playing even with the music turned off, but there's like just no audio whatsoever. Kind of weird. I think it's actually just a setup on for the thing, but anyway. Okay, so back to the village. See, buy Calvary. Then hold on, S. Oomph. Okay, and we talk to him and say to donate. Oh my god, please. Okay. We need to go to the camp, so we need to do the pub and potions. I make. Okay, I talk to candle maker. One. Back to the village. Okay. Wait, no. I fucking almost, almost fucked up there. Okay, and Edwards has. Okay. Not great, not amazing, but fuck it, we vote. Okay, head back to the pub, and we're going to talk to both the fucking guy and I'm gonna hold F1 here. Bless, and then perform the ritual for 3. Okay, a bit better there, but fuck it. Okay, so what we're supposed to be doing here is well, that's a candle. And I'm mashing 1 to teleport me up. Perfect. I'm going to try and skipping getting the other pouch here because it's just a bit too far out of the fucking way, and I think it's honestly faster to just go into the graveyard and just fucking dig up the corpse, which you have to do anyway. Other village. Now, I don't think I need to actually strictly do all of these, but I'm not just losing a run for the sake of it here. Okay, so now we buy. Then we buy, and then we type in black W, and that gives us the lake. And then we ask them for the Bethany, which spawns it in the graveyard. And then we type in Nathan, gives us access to the Black Forest. Now, because we broke the werewolf storyline, we can now grab it. We can now claim the reward for it. Cemetery. I'm just going to grab the plants straight away. And now we're going to do the upstairs pub. So first off, I need to talk to these guys so that Matisse is upstairs, which is an absolute fucking pain. As I generally thought, I had logic soft lock, but it's not. It wasn't. Yep. It is his health indicator. Because if there's RPG and combat stuff like the skeletons here in the graveyard, they could attack me, and the wolves attack me at the crash site. Okay, so I talked to this guy, and he gave me a toot and gave me he sold me a toot and gave me an idea for doing making Voodoo Doll. So I'm just going to rearrange my inventory here a little bit because of stuff I don't need for a while, and I think I'm good. F1. Okay, so going to go to the Dark Forest. So there's a side effect we can get here we're hoping to not get. Actually, could have done the inventory management here in the forest. God damn, I keep forgetting to do that. There's a effect we can get in here called Weakened. It doesn't matter too much at the moment because we actually can, by the time we need to combat again, we actually can negate it. And 4 silver. Doesn't really matter much having silver out loose inventory. Dark Forest is kind of annoying because it's just a maze, but you don't really even need to go that far into it. It's faster to fast travel back to the forest, which is lucky enough. This is one of the few dungeons you can do that in. This kind of class as a game dungeon. Need to grab that. Grab the thing too much. That's fine. Grab an elixir. I'm just going to drop it because I don't need it. So there's one of the wisps here that can cause me hassle after I get past these wolves. And I already have the necklace on to avoid getting killed by the banshee. Ah, fuckers. Yeah, they caused me weakened, which is super annoying. It's a random thing. Like it was just if they attack you like twice in a row, there's a chance that they can just cause weakening. If you step in a way, that happens. It's fine. We can cure it later on. There's no need to do it now. Right. That's our forest done. So we're now going to go to Silversmith. We're going to try this in a particular order. Right. So we're going to Silversmith. And we're going to ask him to make the bell. I'm going to ask craft us a sword. And he did it. Yes. I actually hadn't got enough to do it. But that's actually good. That does work. Um, so I actually technically hadn't got all of the stuff there to do it right. I was missing one silver coin, but it didn't actually check, which is great. Okay, so I need to say good and stop talking to him as soon as I get the key. Perfect. Okay. So there is a zombie up in his kid is a zombie here. I don't need a silver sword. Don't need a key anymore. Do need a ribbon. Okay. And now we're going to go do Catacombs 2. Oops, wrong door. It's faster because we're already in the house. It's just faster to come down here instead of and the entrance is closer. I did the one thing I told myself five times before I even came on stream today is I'm not going to walk into the wrong fucking room because there's two identical corridors here and one of them is the one I need to go into and I went into the wrong fucking one. Okay, so we'll try this one first. So this one is we go right. So there's a little girl with madness, but luckily enough, we don't actually need to have talked to her to unlock that as the quest. We just need to have talked to the talked to Carmen in the Romani camp, and she tells us about the that she can make a cure for madness, and she gives you a list of ingredients. I did not want the broken shard, but I'll drop it in a second. So we can just make that and then go up and just go, hey, I have everything for it. This isn't too bad. Like, I think I'll probably my PB off this, so that'd be good. So this one, we're here, and then you go up. Nope, wrong one. It's here, then up. Yeah, I have the map open here next to me because it is a pain. Alright, so like again, there's a couple of dungeons here, and there's like fuck all stuff you actually need. It's just the game makes you grab them. I actually, that's fine. I was going to toss it, but you know what? Honestly, it's probably fine. So we're coming back out here from south. East from this one. God damn it, Vincent. We go. Okay. We can fast travel out of dungeons, so this one is kind of a nine one where you just have to fucking do it. There's a Dark Forest is nice that actually it's so much time saved that you can just press F1 and you're done. This one would be nice if you just go to like the furthest corner, just press F1 and just travel back to the town. Okay, so now we go back to the camp and we make the cure. Make. And hold on, enter and she speeds up doing it. Perfect. And we say the same thing to her. Make. Okay. Now we can cure the little girl. Game, please. Go. I talk to her immediately, and this cures her. This is one of the few questions that can't be sped up. So I've talked to her, and she tells me about her kid. I think he's here now. He is perfect. It gives a key. Perfect. Stop talking. Dig this. Equip. Strike the bell. We don't actually need to go a step here. You can just do it from here. Drop that and fast travel. Okay, now we can go to the witch. Okay. RN. Okay, toss that. Put that over here, and toss that, and I don't need the blessed candle anymore. Okay, make sure. So I immediately blow the horn. Now be careful there because I can actually get trapped between some of these guys, and I really don't want that. Thank you. Don't want. I just want the thing. I don't even need the silver anymore, so I might dump that as soon as I get back here. Oh my god, please, game. Okay. Okay, now I get to go to hedge maze. Right. I'm going to dump that there. Move some stuff around because I need 6 slots free here. One, two, three, four. Okay. Right. Okay, so I can get poisoned here, so I'm just going to grab the corn so I don't have to worry about it. There's a couple of cure stuff you can get, and I'm just not bothering my arse to do half it because it's just a pain. So now I have to do the hedge maze, which is I have to get 6 cloves of garlic, which are only found here. I have gone wrong. Hooray. Or have I? I did. I was supposed to go one over. Up here and then down. Okay. One clove of garlic. Oh, I actually forgot to put there. That's fine. Yeah, traditional folklore ferryman does require payment actually, which is kind of weird because usually this is kind of fucking game that actually would make you do it. Um, I can do it here actually. So boom, boom. Here, okay, I'm back on track. I have to keep an eye on the map here because this is one I have the map here and I have a general idea of what I'm supposed to go, but it's, as you can see, it's very samey looking. So trying to keep track of where the fuck you're actually supposed to go is kind of a pain. So do. I'm just going to equip the corn thistle if I need to eat it, and if not, I can just toss it after when I'm done. So these guys inflict poison and the snakes here, and it's kind of a pain when they do. It's not the end of the world. It's just annoying when they do it. This one. So now I can actually finally cure my weakness because I'm not going to fight Willow Wisps again, so it doesn't matter if I'm weak or not. Um, but I don't need to worry about it. I get reinfected with weak, so I might as well just get rid of the status effect. So this one is all the way up. Yep, my tile gone too far. Nope, it's fine. HV is one of the longest sections of this fucking thing. Here. Okay, right. So now divide this dickhead. With the third clove of garlic. At least the last few are kind of all close together, thankfully. This is up. Oh, no, it's not. It's down. Fuck you, game. And this one, this is like the longest fucking route possible to take, which makes it such an ass to do. To come all the way around. Okay, that's 4 cloves of garlic. Just need 2 more. The last one is actually right by the exit. So that's how the game kind of makes you know, like, oh hey, this is where you get garlic. That is actually kind of good game design because like where to go get garlic and like here's the one spot you can find garlic. Um, so we go up here. And down and around. Okay. I'm trying not to get poisoned. It doesn't really matter if I do or not, because I have the thing for it. I just would rather not be dealing with it. Okay. So we're almost at the second last piece of garlic, which is this is like the fucking most annoying route possible to get it. Oomph, oomph. Not too far. Not far enough. Now over. Right, so In the corner, it is this one, and then straight across, I believe. Please be right. Garlic, perfect. Avoid that. I have to actually turn it off because there's too much. The game actually lags the music tracks by like a significant amount. So I have to turn it off for the course for the sake of the run. It is a pain. It should be sound effects, but this actually version doesn't have them, which is kind of annoying. One of the guys who runs the Mac version does actually have the game sound effects play. It's just there's no music for this one. Okay, we're just out of hedge maze. That's the final bit of garlic. Fantastic. I'll split there. Fuck it, why not? There's a guy there. We actually completely skip his entire quest line. And we go right up to that. He says it's actually don't steal any of his shit, and the one thing we do is actually steal his shit. So now we need to go back to the village, and we can get ourselves. I'll do the sale first of all. Garlic, bump, 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 bump. And I'm going to grab the pry bar. I didn't grab it earlier on just to save inventory space. Now we go to the mausoleum, which is in the cemetery. So I'm not doing any combat here. I'm just going straight into the mausoleum. And even against the mausoleum, I'm not doing any combat. I'm just running. Okay. Skeletons here aren't that big a deal. It's the zombies later on are the menace, because I do not want to get inflicted with disease. There's one zombie here that can block my path, and if he does, I can get fucking infected, and I really don't want that. Go away. Nobody likes you. Okay, we didn't miss any of the major items, which is great. Or dropping by mistake. I have the magic box, which is here. I'm going to throw you, and we're going to go to the fortress. But before I do that, I need to equip that and equip this. Oh, wait, I can't fast travel. God damn it, I forgot about that. Yeah, I need to walk all the way back out of here. If I kept the silver sword, I can actually still attack these guys, but I didn't, and I don't want to either because you actually there's no like reward for doing it. Like you don't get like stronger, or you don't get like they don't drop shit. It's just something to fucking do. Now it does make exploring easier if they're dead. They stay dead. Aim, please. Fast travel from here. Okay, now we're going to Karen's fortress. We need to kill the second skeleton here. Grab the key. Now, there's a disease I can, silent infliction I can get here from the ghost, and they call it a thing called age, which makes you move slower, and I hope the fuck I don't get that. Talking about it. Like, it should actually be like sound effects of him bang, 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 bang. But unfortunately, don't have that. Need to grab the key here, and we're going to fast travel to Crazy Frank up here. I need to have the pin in my head. Oh, for fuck's sake. I actually have to have both these in my hand and then talk to him. And he tells the location of the caves. Toss it out, and we're going to cut the pry bar, and now we're going to travel to the caves. Oh, this looks very like the catacombs, you might say. In fact, like it looks suspiciously identical to the fucking ones, but you'd be wrong. Now, there's vampires, women in here. You can kill them with holy water, but it actually doesn't matter for the run. All I care about is that they're not in our way. Even on hard mode, you don't even bother fighting them. You just and you get the range for actually clicking and stuff here is great. So this is actually random. I need to make sure I have the right one. The sand. Okay. So it's a random selection of them, and I just have to say the right word to them at the right time. So okay. Like this run isn't awful. It's not smooth, but I'm still learning this. But I hopefully I can get a PB off this. Okay, and now we're on to the final fight against Karen. So before we go up here, we actually need to do some prep work. So I need to equip this in my hand and the mushroom. Wearing the necklace, and okay. Don't get hit. I don't mind being hit by the skeletons because it makes it. It's the ghost I really don't want to be hit by. Because if he gets aged, I just walk slow for the rest of the game. So I need to eat the mushroom and press C to talk to him. That's the first attack repelled. Use garlic on him. I'm going to throw holy water at him. I'm going to get the sand. And then we open the box of sunlight at him. He's actually cursed. That's why he's the yellow eyes. The book in the cave is actually is a cursed book. Nobody will actually talk to me, but it doesn't matter for the run because when you get it, it's at the end. I have to go down one set of stairs, then I fast travel back to the fortress because it's faster than walking the whole way down. Yeah, it's a good multi fight scene because you have to temporarily blind yourself to the mushrooms so they can't hypnotize you. You need to wear a garlic necklace so he can't approach you. Throw holy water at him, then blast him with magic sunlight, and then speak his true name. Time. Yes, new PB. Now some badass shit. Can I turn back on the music? Yeah, yeah. Now he fucking dead. We nailed his coffin earlier on, so he came down here to try and heal. But like, yeah, and rescue the daughter who saw at the very start who was supposed to name us, and we take her off with us. There we go, music back in.